As you may have already believed, there exists such an advanced technology that it has the potential to destroy everything. Yes, the United States Air Force has always been at the forefront of innovation and technology, from powered flight in 1903 to the advent of modern aircraft and drones. And its most recent invention is no exception. The US Air Force has acknowledged to developing a weapon so sophisticated that it would destroy everything. This substantially upgraded laser technology has the potential to significantly expand the capabilities of military systems, and its development has already made headlines in the defense industry. Although this revolutionary laser technology is still in the prototype stage, it has successfully passed a series of successful testing and is likely to be used in the field in the near future. Let's begin by analyzing the internal dynamics of this laser. With a peak intensity up to 1,000,000 times that of the sun, the tactical ultra-short pulsed laser is pretty powerful. This ultra-advanced and innovative laser is packed in a tiny, portable gadget that military troops may readily carry into battle. The laser, when activated, is capable of emitting a series of ultra-short pulses directed towards the target. This new, exceptionally strong laser from the United States Air Force creates exceptionally short bursts of light, with such a pulse duration spanning from femtoseconds to picoseconds. Now, you probably have no clue what that means, but let me put it in perspective for you. A femtosecond is equal to 1/quadrillionth of a second. That is an extremely quick speed. This groundbreaking new technology has the potential to cut, weld, and melt materials with a level of accuracy that has never been seen before, as a direct result of the incredibly short length of the pulses it uses. In point of fact, it is so accurate that it is able to cut through materials without inflicting any heat damage to the region immediately next to the area being cut. Because of this laser is perfect for a wide number of military applications, including the identification and ranging of targets, as well as the destruction or disablement of equipment used by the adversary. Just wait. When this laser is fired, its energy is swiftly absorbed by the substance being targeted, causing it to rapidly heat up and expand. I'm sure you've never seen anything like that. This is how it works. The expansion caused by the laser's impact transmits a shockwave through the material, resulting in a small explosion on the surface. The shockwave then eliminates a little quantity of material from the surface, resulting in a clean and accurate cut from the source material. This incredibly advanced and groundbreaking laser is now generally predicted to transform a broad variety of businesses, including those outside of the military. And if you're wondering how the laser gets such phenomenal levels of power and speed, it all begins when it gains medium. You won't believe what comes next. At this precise instant, a substance is discharged that increases the laser's strength. You may be familiar with lasers, but the tactical ultra-short pulse laser is in a class by itself. The laser's extremely short pulse duration allows it to produce peak energies on the order of petawatts. This is almost 1,000,000 times more powerful than the average power output of the entire human race. You may be surprised to know the dazzling display of US air power. It is a truly unique laser technology from the United States Air Force and also has the rare ability to perform non-linear optical processes, which means the laser can interact with matter in ways that conventional lasers cannot, such as by generating high-energy photons and creating plasma from solid materials. According to US military specialists, the tactical ultra-short pulse laser's dynamic capabilities make it a significant asset for any combat action. The tactical ultra-short pulse laser is a remarkable piece of technology that has the potential to alter the manner in which the United States defends its territory and protects its population. You will not believe what happens. The laser uses high fibers fashioned from specialized materials that strengthen its beam, so making it incredibly strong and accurate. These fibers are made from specially coated materials that boost the light as it passes through them. These high-temperature fibers enable the laser beam to move at rates of up to 300 million meters per second, making it virtually hard to dodge or escape. This allows the laser to generate far more intense and precise strikes than traditional lasers. You may be surprised to know, sometime in the future, a version of this technology could be used by you. Yes, the vast quantity of light energy that these high-powered fibers can transmit considerably improves the tactical ultra-short pulse laser's capacity to perform efficiently in non-lethal capacities, such as briefly incapacitating foes during a combat without inflicting lasting injury. The adaptive optics of this new laser are another sophisticated technology. This technique enables the laser to modify its own beam to compensate for atmospheric aberrations and maintain focus and accuracy across great distances. It also enables the laser to adjust to changing conditions in real time, ensuring that the beam stays focused and precise, which is particularly beneficial in situations where conditions might vary considerably. There are even more capabilities. The TU-SPL also boasts a multiple beam mode. When designed to emit multiple beams, this powerful laser becomes capable of simultaneously targeting several targets, making it a very effective defense weapon. The TU-SPL's single beam and multi-beam modes operate with exceptional accuracy and precision. The United States Air Force's most recent laser technology also has a beam sweep mode that enables the laser to swiftly scan an area and target several threats in a short amount of time. This is particularly effective in instances when there are several dangers, since it enables the unit to eliminate them all swiftly and efficiently. The efficacy goes on and on. According to certain US military specialists, the TU-SPL's unique beam configurations are what make it an indispensable tool for the US Air Force and distinguish it from every other laser technology ever created. However, like with any high-energy weapon, this highly sophisticated laser creates a significant amount of heat, which is sufficient to harm the system and diminish its efficiency. Consequently, this weapon system is also equipped with strong and sophisticated cooling systems to guarantee that it continues to function at peak performance. The TU-SPL's cooling system is a mix of air and liquid cooling methods that operate in tandem to remove heat from the system, while air cooling relies on fans to circulate air around the laser component. With liquid cooling, a specific coolant is used to remove heat from the laser. Similarly, the newest Air Force laser is capable of altering its cooling level according to the amount of heat it emits. This enables the system to run at optimum efficiency while saving energy. But the most advanced feature of this laser must be its advanced control mechanisms. So what exactly is the secret? The tactical ultra-short pulse laser has sophisticated control systems that enable it to be remotely and autonomously controlled, so it may be used in a variety of scenarios. The TU-SPL control system is made up of a few different components, all of which collaborate with one another to ensure that the laser is constantly functioning at its most efficient level. This contains a technique for controlling the laser's energy. A beam aiming control system is, in fact, the same thing as a beam quality control system. The laser energy control system is in charge of managing the amount of energy that is sent via the laser, making sure that it remains within the acceptable range at all times. This system also keeps track of the temperature of the laser, ensuring that it does not get either too warm or too cold, both of which have the potential to affect its performance. On the other hand, the beam quality control system is responsible for maintaining the laser beam's quality and ensuring that it remains focused and stable at all times. This system can detect any variations in the beam and make modifications in real time to preserve its quality, and the beam pointing control system ensures that the laser beam is always aimed in the appropriate direction. This system employs a number of sensors and algorithms to continuously detect the location and direction of the laser and make any required modifications to keep it on target. Together, these advanced control mechanisms enable the TU-SPL to emit a supersaturated, stable beam of energy with outstanding consistency. Never underestimate the power of the Air Force It should come as no surprise that the United States Air Force has prioritized the acquisition of this laser technology as a critical component of its arsenal. The tactical ultra-short pulse laser is not only an effective weapon, but it is also highly efficient and cost-effective, requiring very little maintenance while having a long lifetime. All of these characteristics contribute to the weapon's impressive overall performance. Even while we have no way of knowing what the future holds for the tactical ultra-short pulse laser, we may anticipate that, as it develops and improves, it will come to reflect an even more integral part of the weapons available to the US Armed Forces military.